Powering up by plugging in. Mark Bagan's company, Easy EV, installs residential and commercial electric vehicle chargers, and he also drives a 2017 Nissan Leaf. He's optimistic about a new target by the federal government, requiring all new vehicles to be emissions-free by 2035.
We're very encouraged. We're happy to hear it moving forward. I think 2035 is a realistic target as well.
Canada's Environment Minister, Stephen Guilbeault, says under the electric vehicle availability standard, automakers will be encouraged to phase out production of gasoline or diesel-powered passenger vehicles while earning credits for increasing the proportion of electric vehicles they sell. Manufacturers will have to hit a minimum target of 20% EV sales by 2026, with the percentage rising until it reaches 100% by 2035.
The standard tackles one of the main barriers to people buying EVs, the limited availability and long wait time.
The president of Birchwood Automotive Group, Steve Chipman, says EVs only account for about 2% of sales at the company's dealerships. He says concerns over a lack of charging infrastructure and affordability are among some of the barriers for buyers.
The early adopters are taken. You get the next wave of people are going like, I would like to drive an electric car, but it's got to make some economic sense to me, especially in our economy right now.
There are 861 electric passenger vehicles registered in Manitoba and 15,155 hybrids, according to MPI. Manitobans can get rebates of up to $5,000 from the federal government, but unlike some other provinces, Manitoba doesn't have a rebate of its own. Environment Minister Tracy Schmidt says the NDP government is holding to its campaign promise of offering additional rebates of $4,000 for a new vehicle and $2,500 for a used one.
We are currently working very hard to deliver on that promise and get that program off the ground as soon as possible.
Bagan's company has installed 50 residential chargers and more than 20 commercial ones since its start 18 months ago. He says more are needed to help Manitobans keep their EVs charged up no matter where they're traveling.
You do have to plan your trips as it stands, as the infrastructure gets built out, just like the adoption of oil. Eventually it will be there.
It's a big change that will require more investment to get people to buy in. Josh Crabb, CBC News, Winnipeg.